I was literally never desired. Like, I was the girl that guys came to spit at my homegirls.
Not all men. A lot of men right now act like women, and they just want more. Bring back the patriarchy.
Like, all right, delete your Instagram. You can't be dressing all slow out on the streets.
Here's my thing.
Didn't really love them. I'm on that person's side.
If I found the one and he gives me everything I need, he doesn't even have to ask me for that.
I hope they take everything you have.
Welcome back to More Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, click that notification bell to ensure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. All right, guys, let's hop right into it.
Why did you get to that place where you thought to yourself, well, I might be single forever?
Pretty privileged, and like growing up and then dating, I was literally never desired. Like, I was the girl that guys came to spit at my homegirls. And I was crying out, I'm like, God, if I'm the person that you need me to be single until I die. But I was like at that level of peace and acceptance that like this happily ever after isn't for everyone.
A lot of Black women say that they get much more love and appreciation from non-American men. Has that been your experience?
Yeah, you know,
Yeah, because they want a green card. That's why. They don't want you. They only want the green card. You just keep going to these countries. All of you passport sis.
Hard L's that all the passport bros are taking.
Go to these countries, take advantage of poor, disadvantaged men who can barely speak English, with no education, who don't know anything.
Every passport bro I know in the real world is an American bottom feeder in our dating pool, okay?
All they know is to serve you. That's all you want to do. And you talking about you got men didn't talk to you when you was younger, they still don't want you now. These guys have no choice because they're poor. That's why they're poor.
Both. So not only is she not traditional, she's playing on your desire to find such. And when you agree to marry or sponsor a foreigner legally, you're obligated to support them for 10 years, contrary to the relationship. So yeah, she's using you. She'd be a fool not to.
They're poor.
That's usually my line.
Reverse psychology.
That's how it sounds, right? What's the next one?
So, word on the street, I heard you're single.
Yes.
Why is that?
I am. Because I think not all men, a lot of men right now act like women, and they just want more. Bring back the patriarchy. I want to stay at home. I want to take care of my kids. What do you mean buy you flowers? What do you mean pay for dinner? What do you mean 50-50? What is that? I don't believe in that.
What do you want? What do you believe?
I want a man to take care of me.
So you want to be a housewife?
I want to be a housewife.
Okay.
Yeah.
The old traditional way?
Traditional. I'll do it. I don't mind. I'll do it.
All right, let's say you meet the guy that does all that. Like, he's willing to take you in, and you basically be the woman to take care of everything.
Yeah.
Now, does he got complete control over you? Like saying, like, all right, delete your Instagram. You can't be dressing all slow out on the streets.
Here's my thing. I'm not gonna be dressing all and like having Instagram. If I found the one and he gives me everything I need, he doesn't even have to ask me for that.
Okay.
I already did it.
I like this one.
You'll delete it?
Oh yeah, for sure. Without him even having to ask.
What about he wants to every time?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. For sure. Yeah. 100%. 100%. If he provides for me, he's a good husband. He's loyal. Everything. He's good to our kids. What more could you ask for in a man? That's what I need. I need a provider.
What if he wants to slap you one time?
Okay, that's crazy.
Okay.
Okay. I give it that, right? You got a couple, but you see, I gotta say it, guys. I gotta say it. And you know they're gonna get mad at me for this. Do you see where she is from? Am I talking to somebody out there? Right? She's Spanish. Now, one thing I know, these Spanish guys, when I was living out in Long Island, right? I lived in an area, tons of Spanish dudes. I'm talking about the dudes that went and waited at Home Depot to hop in the back of the truck and work. Do you know these guys? And I know because some of them were living on my block. These dudes built homes. These are the kind of guys that would do whatever they could to make money. And these guys got paid because they'd be on one job, then another job. They'd be on, before you know it, they on 2-3 jobs in a day. They'd be the guy that can fix your kitchen sink. To my real handyman type dudes, right? And their women were submissive. That's why I can talk about this. I've seen it. even I don't know, she may want a guy that makes a little more, but still those guys broke their back and they probably made at least 60 to 70 a year. Someone just came in the country because they're hustling and they get one like that. But is it the same where a lot of other guys are coming from? And also at the end of the day, baby, the biggest problem is the rules, right? That's why guys have given up. Once something goes wrong, you heard what she said? Say he gets caught for cheating or something like that, right? Anything, everything stops. I'm not saying it definitely will, but you guys know exactly what I'm saying. And guys just don't want to take that risk anymore. But I like her attitude though. Great woman. Not many of them left. But on to the next video.
When grown people complain that the women or men that they sought from another country scammed them, stole their money, didn't really love them, I'm on that person's side. I hope they take everything you have.
You people are so petty.
Because you thought being American meant that they should be grateful for your attention.
Shame, insults, guilt, the need to be right, low value. Doesn't make you high value when you move in the way you do. You'll see it. It'll be laid out and you'll be like, wow, all of this to prove to be right on something.
And they thought being American meant that you could afford to lose the money.
And see, low value women, why they lose men, especially high value men, they are more concerned that they want to win the argument, but they lose the man. And oftentimes we are told that the men are all the dads are just horrible people. Cannot be mathematically impossible. With a woman who was domineering and needed to be right to where he just had to leave.
It's getting dark now. Man, this is getting dark. Now, it's crazy because look what's happening to guys in Colombia, right? Sometimes in DR. And even other countries too. Guys are getting drugged, all kinds of things. What happens if something happens, the guy gets in a situation where he reacts a certain way and then he gets unalive. And you're the kind of woman thinking, good. Wicked, man. These women, a lot of these women that's talking about pastor bros, they're just wicked beyond measure. Like you can't even, it's something that the things they wish on us is certain things I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. It's wild. Yes, that is the case. Some guys go over and fall head over heels. Some guys do need to understand how it is in these other countries. They go over there, don't know. I've seen situations, guy went to Colombia and thought it was all good to be just willy-nilly going out with girls and not keeping yourself focused on things, right? You're all drinking. Number one, I wouldn't drink out there. If I was a single man, I wouldn't be out there drinking. Well, I don't drink anyway. So what are you going to do? You're going to put something in my face? You're going to blow something in my face? And with all of that being said, I probably have glasses on all times. Seriously, you can't blow nothing in my eyes, blow something in my face. Like, I don't know, I'm just like that. Not saying nothing can happen, but you guys know what I'm saying. And because you never know, man. You never know, but it happens. But guys who want to take the risk, it's actually more safe for guys to take the risk than women, because guys are naturally handle themselves more, can handle themselves, all together, but more than a woman can. Guys are just built different. But man, this is wild. Man, will it get better? A lot of situations, women are more vicious. And these women are so downtrodden and vicious. It's wild. And she's smiling. Look at her face right now. She got a big smile from ear to ear. Like she watching too many scary movies or something. Man, I don't know what's wrong with her. But yeah, guys, it's like Puff Daddy right now. Right? I think we got to get Puff Daddy across the screen. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. And that's what the girls are saying with hating on us, right? I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. It's wild. It's wild. But you know what? It's fine. Guys don't care because this is the way.
This is the way.
And the happiness guys are finding, I say it all the time. I see receipts all the time. I'm not talking about guys showing themselves talking to girls in Colombia or Dominican Republic. Girls won't the block with, I'm talking about guys that's getting married, right? You see tons of it all over the place. And I love seeing those receipts. So if anybody, I got to call it again. If anybody out there has some receipts and would love to show me, definitely hit me up. More to Life, YouTube, or you, more to life, letter U, and then tube at gmail.com. And I'll be open to interview you either in person, if you're out here, or if I go to your country, or even on the internet over a live stream. Be sure to hit me up. Guys need to know, there's definitely more to life than dealing with a woman like this.